Hello, my name is Mark Fitzpatrick. I am pastor of Arann Reformed Baptist Church in Dublin in Ireland, and I want to share a brief thought with you, and I want to begin just with a question, and the question is, are you addicted to something, or what are you addicted to? Many people are addicted to various things like TV, alcohol, drugs, gambling, all sorts of things. But most people are probably addicted to something. And a lot of those addictions are indeed very bad for us. But I want to talk about an addiction that the scripture talks about, that is a really good addiction. And Paul refers to it in 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and verse 15, where he writes these words. 1 Corinthians 16 verse 15. I beseech you, brethren, you know the house of Stephanas, that it is the firstfruits of Achaia, and that they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints. Now there's an addiction worth having. To be addicted, to be given to, or given over to the ministry, to the serving of the saints, not serving of self, which many addictions, many worldly addictions are self-consuming and self-dominating, and that take over us and indeed destroy us. Well, here's an addiction that Paul refers to in 1 Corinthians 16:15 that is a blessed addiction, one that gives, one that builds up rather than tears down. And therefore I want to leave that with you, that challenge by virtue of that verse, an addiction that the people of God need to be given to for the blessing of each other and for the glory of God. And may God enable us to be so given. And what's one last point, the meaning behind the Greek word here is the idea of placing things in order, to be structured, to be dedicated, not just as most addictions are losing control, actually to be very controlled, to be very orderly, and to be structured in our lives, because we can only truly serve each other and build up each other when we ourselves are structured and given to that type of blessed addiction. Well, may God bless His word to our souls even this day.